Before we start this cosmic journey, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any astrological discoveries, spiritual tips and secrets to turn your potential into reality. We are building an incredible community here, and your support is essential for us to continue bringing more content full of meaning, wisdom, and magic. Imagine a serene landscape, perhaps a lake mirroring a star-studded night sky, where beauty and calm seem to suspend the passage of moments. This is how the presence of Pisces often manifests itself, with an aura that seems to defy the conventions of aging. There is something in your expression, Pisces, that holds time, an impression that suggests a youth that goes beyond the physical. This zodiac sign not only appears to be younger externally, but carries this joviality in your spirit, in your way of being, and in the way you perceive life. I firmly believe that youth is an energy, a state of mind that we can cultivate. Therefore, I invite you to repeat with me and to comment below to activate this energy together. I am the eternal youth of the universe in expression. Feel that affirmation. Allow it to resonate with your soul essence. In this video, we'll unravel 5 surprising reasons why Pisces people seem to hold a secret to soul longevity. These are intrinsic characteristics that keep them connected to an inexhaustible source of freshness and vitality. Get ready to understand how your Piscean nature attunes you to a timeless energy, which many only dream of achieving. If you identify with Pisces or know someone of this sign, I invite you to stay with us. Like this video so that more people can discover the secrets of Piscean youth, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next inspiring content about the fascinating universe of signs. Your journey toward understanding authentic youth begins now. To unravel Pisces' apparent youth, we must first look to its celestial sovereign, Neptune. This planet, associated with the realms of fantasy, art, and spirituality, is the great ruler of Pisces, imbuing it with an energy that transcends the boundaries of the conventional. Neptune is a force that operates beyond temporal limitations, an architect of dreams and subtle realities that do not wear out over the years. Neptune's influence translates into the way Pisces processes and interacts with time. His physiognomy does not show his age. Their vitality does not carry the weight of past experiences, transforming them into fluid learning. There is an ethereal quality to the Piscean presence, a suggestion that you emerge from a distinct realm, a place where time does not accumulate, it just reconfigures itself. It is as if Pisces lives in a continuous flow, where yesterday and tomorrow dissolve into the fullness of now. It is Neptune who grants Pisces his remarkable artistic sensibility and a deep connection to his own inner world. This is a sign that finds solace and inspiration in music, poetry, and all forms of creative expression, which are by nature timeless. This experience of beauty and imagination preserves the soul of Pisces, moving it away from the rigor and harshness of everyday life. The Piscean ability to align and flow with the currents of life rather than resist them is a Neptunian gift. They surrender to the unknown with a gracefulness that few can, accepting the transformations as part of a larger dance. This flexibility and intrinsic adaptability, inspired by Neptune, contributes significantly to the maintenance of a youthful and renewed energy, making them true guardians of a particular eternity. Sensitivity, often seen as a fragility, is actually one of Pisces' greatest strengths and a fundamental pillar for their perennial vitality. For you, Pisces, feeling is not a mere passive act. It is a form of existence, an intense way of inhabiting the world through your emotions. You not only perceive it, but experience every hue of feeling, turning it into fuel for an authentic and vibrant life. This keen receptivity allows Pisces to connect with the present moment in a way that few can. You are touched by the beauty of a dawn that paints the sky, the melody of a song that evokes distant memories, or the genuineness of a heartfelt dialogue. This intense connection with the simple wonders of everyday life nurtures an inexhaustible freshness, which is reflected in her countenance and posture. It is the purity of these reactions that keeps the flame of youth burning within you. The inner stillness of Pisces, a space of introspection and deep connection with oneself, is a sanctuary that promotes constant renewal. Away from the noise of the world, you find the calm you need to process your emotions and reaffirm your truth. It is in this connection with one's own essence that vitality regenerates, allowing Pisces to present itself to the world with an energy that is always restored. The importance of emotional authenticity is central to your youthfulness. By expressing their feelings honestly and fluidly, without the need to mask or repress, Pisces releases an energy that would otherwise be stagnant. This emotional integrity acts as a rejuvenating balm. For a heart that allows itself to feel fully is a heart that remains open, resilient, and above all, eternally youthful. This sensitivity is a true elixir, preserving its essence. Screenplay 5. Incredible reasons why Pisces looks younger. Eternal youth. After the sensitivity that nourishes the Piscean soul, the transforming power of dreams emerges. The dreaming soul of Pisces is not just a trait, it is a true elixir, an inexhaustible source that preserves the youth of the spirit. The ability to imagine, to believe in what has not yet manifested, keeps you, Pisces, always in touch with a state of freshness and renewal. It is this willingness to maintain hope, even in the face of challenges, that distinguishes and protects him. The importance of surprise and emotion in the existence of Pisces is fundamental. You allow yourself to be captivated by the unexpected, by the beauty that resides in the little things in life. This openness to wonder and wonder acts as a shield, defending the heart from the wear and tear of the monotony or the crudeness of the world. The mind that allows itself to dream and marvel is a mind that refuses to grow old, maintaining the curiosity and enthusiasm of a child. This dreamy perspective builds a vibrant energy field around you, a field that acts as a buffer against emotional exhaustion. While others may surrender to cynicism or discouragement, Pisces finds refuge in the realm of the symbolic, the poetic, and the transcendent. There, where logic gives way to intuition and fantasy, you replenish yourself and find solace, taking the weight off everyday worries. The connection of Pisces with dreams, with melody, and with the arts in general is not a mere pastime. It is a method of survival, a powerful antidote to the harshness of reality. These deep connections with the intangible allow its essence to remain light and resilient, constantly rejuvenated by the imagination. It is by living in these inner worlds that Pisces cultivates a perennial joviality, a vitality that emanates from his gaze and his smile. The transition of the dreaming soul now leads us to the compassionate heart of Pisces, a quality that not only softens its energy but continually rejuvenates it. There is an immense capacity for compassion that dwells in you, Pisces, an innate ability to perceive and feel the pain of others as if it were your own. This deep empathy is not a burden, but a source of healing that radiates from your being. The surrender of unconditional love, a hallmark of your nature, not only expands your heart, but also keeps your energy fluid and refreshed. By giving of yourself without expecting retribution, you create a virtuous cycle of kindness that is reflected in your own vitality. This generosity of spirit keeps your essence vibrant and fills your interior with a freshness that defies the passage of time. His serene and peaceful attitude is another aspect of compassion that contributes to his joviality. Instead of holding on to resentments or conflicts, Pisces seeks harmony, and this inner peace translates into a light and uncomplicated energy field. A tranquil spirit is a spirit that wears out less, maintaining clarity and light in its countenance. The importance of self-compassion and gentle treatment of oneself is crucial for Pisces. By extending the same understanding and forgiveness that you offer to others into yourself, you avoid the buildup of tensions and self-criticism that could accelerate the aging of the soul. This tenderness towards your own journey is a constant act of rejuvenation. Compassion, therefore, acts as an invisible link between Pisces and others, attracting those who seek refuge, and in this giving, you find your own continuous renewal. From the compassionate love that extends to one's neighbor and to oneself, we naturally come to the deep spiritual connection of Pisces, the last and perhaps most potent secret to his timeless youth. It is this connection with something greater, the essence of the universe, the divine that permeates everything, that transcends temporal limitations and keeps your soul always in a state of perpetual joviality. Your spiritual connection allows you, Pisces, to look at existence from a higher perspective. You understand that there is a greater purpose behind events, an invisible current that guides life. This broad view lessens the impact of stress and anxiety as you don't get caught up in the minutiae that consume the energy of others. The silent faith that inhabits it grants the certainty that everything has a meaning, even when it is not immediately clear. Surrender and surrender to the flow of life are pillars of your spirituality. Pisces accepts what is, allowing themselves to flow with the changes instead of resisting them. This genuine acceptance reduces tension and stiffness, characteristics that often accompany aging. By letting go and trusting, you live with more softness and flexibility, qualities that are reflected in a light and relaxed presence. The ability to find solace and renewal in your inner universe is a priceless gift. In times of turmoil, Pisces seeks refuge in this inner source of peace, where the soul rebalances and rejuvenates itself. This constant search for meaning and transcendence protects your essence from mundane wear and tear, keeping you connected to an inexhaustible source of vitality. Your spirituality is, in fact, the bridge to a particular eternity, which manifests itself in the youth that you radiate. After exploring the inner sources of Piscean vitality, it is essential to question the common conception of youth. Often, society directs its attention to physical preservation, seeking in creams and procedures an illusion of stopped time. However, for Pisces, the truth lies in a dimension that goes far beyond the skin or the absence of expression lines. The joviality that you radiate is primarily a matter of the soul, of a freshness that originates within you and projects itself into the world. We observe in various contexts people who, although they have an appearance that makes them look younger than their chronological age, do not demonstrate the same luminous and genuine vitality as Pisces. In these cases, youth is just an external veneer. For you, Pisces, the true essence of youth is rooted in the health of the mind and emotions. It is the balance of these aspects that sustains a truly renewed and timeless energy. Pisces' inner youth reveals itself in the way it approaches each situation in life. In your relationships, there is an ability to connect with purity and innocence, cultivating bonds that are not contaminated by the harshness of the world. In the face of challenges, their resilience and ability to adapt without losing hope demonstrate a spirit that refuses to be weighed down by time. Pisces navigates existence with a flexibility that keeps your soul free from strings attached. Therefore, the authenticity of your youth is not measured by a mirror or a calendar, but by the lightness with which you carry your presence, the depth of your emotions, and your unwavering ability to dream. It is a state of mind, a vibration that emanates from your being, proving that true youth is a conquest of the heart and soul, eternally present, regardless of age. The same deep sensitivity that is the source of your perennial youth, Pisces, can, paradoxically, present its own challenges. The ability to absorb the energies and emotions of the environment can sometimes lead to emotional overload, where the distinction between what is yours and what belongs to the other becomes blurred. This permeability, although beautiful, requires conscious care not to drain its vitality. To protect your valuable energy and maintain the luminosity of your inner youth, some practices become essential. It is essential to establish healthy boundaries, understanding that protecting your emotional space is not an act of selfishness, but of vital self-care. Learning to say no gently but firmly is a skill that empowers and preserves your peace. Prioritizing moments for self-care, whether through meditation, a relaxing bath, or time alone in nature, recharges your reserves. Seeking emotional support when needed, whether with friends, family, or professionals, validates your experiences and relieves weights. By facing and overcoming these challenges, Pisces' inner youth not only maintains itself, but is strengthened. Each limit set, each moment of self-care practiced is a reinforcement of your emotional resilience. It is an ongoing process of refinement where sensitivity, once seen as vulnerability, is reaffirmed as the great force that drives your vitality. Thus, Pisces' sensitivity is not a weak point to be overcome, but a powerful trait to be managed wisely. When well directed and protected, it becomes the bedrock of a youth that transcends the physical, ensuring that the flame of your spirit remains lit and vibrant, resistant to the winds of life. After understanding the fundamentals of your youth and the ways to protect your essence, it's time to fully celebrate the uniqueness that makes Pisces such a special sign. Their intrinsic qualities, keen sensitivity, world-encompassing compassion, boundless creativity, and deep spiritual connection are not mere traits. They are the architecture of its beauty, both internal and external. Your sensitivity allows you to perceive the nuances of existence that many ignore, living in a world of more vivid colors and feelings. Compassion manifests itself in your ability to offer comfort and warmth, transforming every interaction into an exchange of pure light. His creativity allows him to transcend worldly realities, building bridges to the imaginary, where the soul is renewed. And your spirituality, that invisible anchor, connects you to a greater purpose, dispelling worries and bringing a serenity that rejuvenates. All these characteristics intertwine and manifest themselves in the way Pisces relates to the universe. His approach to life is a poem in motion, a dance of grace and adaptability. It is crucial that you, Pisces, fully embrace this individuality without fear of being different or feeling it intensely. The pride of who you are, with all its emotional and spiritual richness, is the greatest tribute to your own journey. The beauty you radiate is not in an artificial appearance, but in the authenticity of your soul. It is the depth of his character, the vastness of his heart, and the purity of his spirit that make him so attractive and, undeniably, so young. Pisces, your uniqueness is your greatest gift, and it is in it that the true and timeless essence of your youth resides. After the celebration of your individuality, we now look at luminous examples that embody that timeless youth that Pisces radiates. Public figures born under this sign often exemplify the beauty that transcends age, not by artifice, but by the vivacity of their spirit. Think of artists like Rihanna, whose musical creativity and innovative fashion sense keep her relevant and vibrantly energetic, showcasing Pisces' dreamy, sensitive soul. Or in icons like Albert Einstein, a Pisces who, despite his age, retained a curiosity and an ability to dream about the cosmos that made him eternally young in his quest for knowledge, reflecting the spiritual connection and Neptunian detachment. Actors like Drew Barrymore exhibit an authenticity and sensitivity that translates into a warm and youthful presence, connecting with the audience in a genuine way, a testament to Piscean compassion. Or the dignity and deep spirituality of Sidney Poitier, whose magnetic presence has kept him as a pillar of inspiration for decades, transcending the barriers of time with a wisdom that emanates from an ever-renewed spirit. These personalities, and many others from Pisces, demonstrate how the principles we explore, sensitivity, compassion, creativity, and spirituality, are more than personality traits. They are sources of a vitality that defies conventional aging. They inspire us to realize that true joviality lies not in the absence of wrinkles, but in the presence of a soul that allows itself to feel deeply, dream without limits, love unconditionally, and connect with the transcendent. May their examples motivate each of us to cultivate the qualities that keep the spirit young and vibrant, understanding that eternal youth is a choice of how we live. Inspired by the examples of Pisces who maintain joviality, it is time to offer concrete paths for everyone to cultivate that same inner energy. Youth is not a privilege of a few, but a gift that is nourished daily with conscious habits that sustain the mind, body, and spirit. To begin with, the practice of meditation and mindfulness is a portal to serenity. Taking a few minutes to calm the mind and focus on the present reduces stress, clears perception, and rejuvenates the nervous system. Next, the expression of creativity is a powerful fuel. Whether through painting, writing, music, or any form of art, releasing this energy keeps the mind agile and the soul vibrant, like that of Pisces. Spending time in nature, whether it's walking in a park or watching a sunset, reconnects us with the vital essence of the planet, infusing peace and freshness. Cultivating meaningful relationships is also crucial. Connecting with people who nurture us, who listen to us and support us, creates an environment of safety and love that removes loneliness and isolation, elements that can age the spirit. Finally, the practice of gratitude, the habit of recognizing and valuing daily blessings, changes our perspective and attracts more positivity, keeping the heart light and the soul full. We invite you to incorporate these habits into your routine. Small changes can generate big transformations. Remember, inner youth is an attainable state, a gift that you can cultivate each day, regardless of your sign. Allow yourself to live with this renewed energy and discover your own inexhaustible source of freshness. We have reached the end of our journey of unraveling, and the truth reasserts itself. Pisces' apparent youth is not due to cosmetic tricks or external interventions. It is not a visual filter, nor a miracle lotion that holds time. It is your soul, Pisces, in its purest and most connected essence that keeps you with this radiance of freshness and vitality. We remember how the rulership of Neptune gives you an ethereal and timeless aura, the keen sensitivity that connects you deeply to the present, the dreamy soul that protects you from wear and tear, the compassion that radiates love and light, and the deep spirituality that roots you in something greater. These are the pillars that sustain a youth that transcends the physical, a youth that is felt, seen, and lived in your every gesture. While many people wonder how to stop the passage of the years, you, Pisces, simply flow with it. You don't fight against time. You incorporate it into your serene and evolving dance. Your ability to accept, feel, and dream keeps you in a state of perpetual renewal, a living testimony that true longevity resides in the spirit. We invite you to share your own insights on Piscean youth in the comments below. Your experience enriches our community. If you identified with this video and want to continue exploring the magical universe that inhabits your sign or the sign of people you love, subscribe to the channel. We thank you immensely for accompanying us in this reflection. May the eternal youth of your soul continue to shine brightly. Oh, and share this video with someone special who needs to hear it today. The universe works in sync, and you're a part of it. I'll see you in the next video, and remember, you're not here by chance. The wealth you seek is also seeking you.